Hey, it's me, Raptor, coming back at you again with part 2 of my Bronze to God series. So, if you guys haven't watched part 1, be sure to do so to avoid any spoilers. But yeah, now that I have warned all of you guys, let's hop right in. So, today's video's main focus is gonna be team building, and I'm actually gonna be taking this account into PvP for the very first time on camera. I have done a few matches off camera already just to, get used to my new main team and all. So yeah, and also you guys probably wouldn't be interested in watching me just absolutely demolish some newer players out there, which is why I made sure to get into the top ranks at the very least with this now 2-week-old account. That's right, this account is actually now 14 days old, and yeah, in a span of a few days, this account has made some meteoric process, if I do say so. Just, a pat on the back for myself for taking this account so far in such a short time. But enough self-praising. Yeah, today's video's main focus is gonna be team building first off. So for the newer players out there, here's my word of advice. First things first, you wanna just after you're done summoning and grinding out all your CC, you wanna just hop onto your inbox and just check what characters you pulled, and based on that you can decide which what team you want to make. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. Oh, and one more thing, I actually did do some summons off camera as well. So my Goku and Vegeta, as you guys might have seen in my previous video, they actually got to 6+ stars. That's 13 stars. And yeah, I actually ended up pulling one more copy off camera, and that ended up getting my Goku and Vegeta to 7+, that being 14 stars. So that's freaking great. And since they are the best unit in the game currently, I decided, well, I have to make my new main team based around Goku and Vegeta, and that is exactly what I did. So since I already knew that Goku and Vegeta are the best unit that I have in this account currently, that's why I made my new main team, my main team on this account around Goku and Vegeta. So how would a newer player decide which unit is the best unit that they have? Well, my suggestion is just to well, there's many YouTubers out there with their own tier lists, such as DoGoat, and yeah, there's a whole lot of YouTubers out there that have their own tier lists. You could literally just, take that tier list for your own reference and decide which unit, which is the best unit that you have on your new account. Or, well, there's an easier way too. You could just, hop onto Google, just, your average Chrome, and yeah, GamePress actually has a tier list, I believe, top fighter tier list. There you go. This tier list is a good reference for beginner players out there. It's obviously not the most accurate, but it's pretty freaking good for for the reference of a newer player out there. What the heck? That is exactly what I meant when I said it's not the most accurate. Trust me when I say this, Ultra Super Gogeta is the second best unit. He isn't the best unit in the game. Maybe he would have been the best unit in the game if there were a few changes in his kit, minor changes. But yeah, Goku and Vegeta, although only by a bit, are in my opinion better than Ultra Super Gogeta. So yeah, but GamePress yet again is a good reference for newer players out there. So you could just hop onto GamePress's tier list. I'm gonna link this tier list down below in the comment section, so you guys can use this as well. And yeah, basically this is a good reference for all of you guys to use to figure out which is the best unit you have. And yeah, basically it's there's also multiple other things that you could go around doing. I'm gonna show you guys. In fact, GamePress is a really good website for beginner players out there to start off their account, and you could also go on to team tier list to if you wanna check which teams are the best, and Saiyans is not the best. Saiyans is not the best. I repeat, Saiyans is not the best. Future is the best team right now, but yet again, Game Press is for the most part pretty accurate in terms of a beginner standpoint. So yeah, I think Future is the best team right now, I would say, since double endurance setup and all. But yeah, you could also check which team. Oh, and this is not this. I'm not sponsored by Game Press or anything. I'm just trying to make the team building process a bit easier for all of you guys. You could check which teams are the best right here, and if you press the image itself, for example, movies, you can actually take a look at what the best movies team is, as you can see right here. And are you serious? I'd be playing left and right. But yeah, this is not the best movies team, I would say. Again, it's for the most part pretty freaking accurate, but I don't think Revival Gohan is needed in movies teams anymore. Well, I guess you could even Zenkai 7 Broly is not much of an he's not necessary per se. You could literally use other units as well, and this isn't updated just yet. The best blue unit for movies right now would be Ultra Super Gogeta, but Game Press is yet to update their website, which is why it's showing Goku as still the best unit, which trust me, he isn't. Well, he's the second man, I'm really feeling my breakfast right now. But yeah, Goku is the second best unit, second best blue unit for movies right now. So yeah, once you decide which team you wanna run and which is the first the newer player has to decide which is the best unit that they have. Secondly, you wanna base your team around said unit. So for that, you are gonna have to check the episode and character tags that they have. So as you can see right here, taking for example Goku and Vegeta, they are from episode sagas from the movies, and they have the following tags: Saiyan, God Ki, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Sun Farm, Vegeta Clan. So you primarily want to run this unit in those tags, unless you had them as the leader, in which case you can literally run them on any freaking team and they will function just fine. I have seen Goku and Vegeta in GT, and yeah, they work just fine because they are in fact the best unit in the game, like I said earlier. So yeah, it's a simple process of elimination at this point. You wanna just check which characters which tags you have the best characters for. So taking an example yet again, Goku and Vegeta, his first tag is Saiyan. So let's take a look at my Saiyan box, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys my Saiyan box, and this is exactly why I'm not running Saiyans. I do not have the best Saiyans. I have a good yellow, a good purple for it, even a good green, I guess. I could run Kid Riku as the blue unit, even Majin Vegeta or LF Broly, but it's not a good Saiyan team, I'll say that much. So yeah, my Saiyan build wouldn't have been the best. So let's take a look at the second tag, that being God Ki. My God Ki yet again is decent, but it's missing a few colors, I would say. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I'm not gonna be running God Ki either. I'm just trying my best to explain it in the simplest degree, So yeah, God Ki. I have some pretty good units for God Ki, I would say, but I'm missing a few colors. I do not have the best blue for God Ki just yet. Oh, I do, in fact. I can actually, one sec. I can actually run this guy as the leader and he'll function just fine. But I do not have Evolution Vegeta, so he'll not be getting his endurance anytime soon if I run him alongside Gogeta Blue, who is the yellow that I have for God Ki. So yeah, he's not gonna be functioning all that fine, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Third tag, yeah, so far I've crossed off the Saiyans and God Ki. Third tag we are gonna test is Sun Farm, and my Sun Farm is terrible. Yeah, my sun farm is terrible. Not much to it. Where the heck is the dog? Anyways, there you go. Sun farm, and allow me to take a break to take a sip of water because holy frick, I've been talking non-stop for like 10 minutes right now. So yeah, one sec. Okay. Feeling much better. Back to the video. My sun farm isn't the best either. It's more of a sane build right now. So yeah, gonna cross off sun farm as well. What's the next tag? I guess it's Vegeta clan. Yes sir. So yeah, my Vegeta clan is actually pretty decent, and I actually was using Goku and Vegeta in my Vegeta clan team to start things off. Like when I didn't have a proper team, I was literally just running an impromptu Vegeta clan team, and I didn't even have Sword of Hope Trunks back then. I do now, which is really good. So I can run Vegeta family right now if I want to, but I don't think I should, is the thing. If I had Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, I definitely might have made Vegeta clan, because Vegeta, why is this such a tongue twister? Vegeta clan is the team that got me to Vegeta clan is the team I used to get top 5 for the very first time, and yeah, good times, man. That was actually on my main account, for those of you guys who do not know. But yeah, good times getting top 5 with Vegeta clan. And yeah, so in the end there was only one tag remaining, and that is the tag that I'm gonna be using these guys on, that being Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, just kidding. Obviously I'm not gonna be running these guys on Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. I ended up deciding that the best team that I had for Goku and Vegeta was sagas from the movies. So that is exactly the team that I am gonna be running them on. So once you have built out a proper team for a proper team for PvP, second task is gonna be to level up and soul boost every single unit. So it's gonna sound stupid for veteran players out there, but for the beginners out there, the way you train a unit is by using this feature, train. It's literally in the name. So I think you guys can figure out what training is for. So just go on to train, and why is it taking so long to load up? Oh crap, my my Wi-Fi, it just vanished. So yeah, give me one sec, I'm gonna be back. Sorry about that, but yeah, now that I have it fixed, yeah, this is training, and basically you use these items to train a unit. You just, you know, do that, begin training, and voila, you just have to wait for a bit, and yeah, they'll train in the meantime. Or you could also go on to Let's Fight, which is an event that you get to do daily, this right here. And yeah, this gives a whole lot of friendship points and XP, so you could also use this event to your advantage. And as for soul boosting is a relatively easy task. You just have to, taking an example, Future Trunks, you just have to auto select, and it's gonna just soul boost it for you. For the items that you do not have, you just have to, you know, press this how to get button, and it's gonna show you the bonus battles that you need to do to gain those specific souls. And you can also go into the exchange shop and exchange items for these specific souls. So yeah, good luck with that. And if you another suggestion from yours truly, whenever you are going to be soul boosting a unit, I suggest that you do it on the weekends, on happy weekends, because you actually get 2 times souls during that specific day, from Friday to Sunday. For the westerners out there, for the people in the east, it's Saturday, Sunday and Monday. So yeah, that should give you that required amount of knowledge you need to level up and soul boost a unit. Once you have all of that done, you finally are gonna you wanna grind out equipments, and grinding out equipments is a gradual process. I actually was grinding PvP without equipments to start things off on a Vegeta clan team, like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, early on you obviously aren't gonna have equipments, but later on you can grind them out, and that is exactly what I have done. It's not the most optimal equipments except for a few units. For Goku and Vegeta, I have the optimal equipments on them. In fact, let me break down my entire team. So if you do decide to, like me, go all in on Goku and Vegeta's banner with all your free-to-play CC, you most likely are gonna end up pulling Goku and Vegeta as well as Broly. And yeah, if you do end up getting lucky with the whatchamacallit, the New Year summon, the Legends Limited Guaranteed summon, you might even end up pulling this Super Saiyan Goku, as most people call him. This guy's an absolute beast of a unit, and he has quickly become one of my favorites in the game right now, because I literally do not have this guy on my main account, but yet on my alternate account, that being this one, I actually ended up pulling him twice in one summon on that Legends Limited Guaranteed summon. So yeah, insane luck on my Legends Limited Guaranteed summon, and I'm glad I pulled him because he's gonna be helping me out so much. And yeah, I could for the veteran players out there, you already know Frieza isn't the best red for sagas from the movies, and so do I. But the beginners might not know. And yeah, allow me to explain myself as to why I ended up using Frieza instead of the best movies red unit, that being Bojack. My Bojack is only at 5 stars at the moment, which obviously isn't enough. So yeah, I'm not gonna be using him until I get him to 7 stars, and even then I'm kinda hesitant because his optimal equipments are kinda hard to grind. First off is Awakened, I can tell, which is an Awakened equip, which is relatively easy to grind for the most part, I would say. But yeah, I've exhausted my ZUSTR medals already, since I wanted to grind an Awakened equipment for Boku, which in the end I didn't even get a good 4 slot on. So that's unfortunate. I ended up not grinding out Awakened for futile efforts for Goku and Vegeta in the end, because it's just the max. I literally rolled for this equip's Awakened version 20 times and didn't get a good slot a single time. It's really unfortunate, I must say. In fact, I'm gonna show you guys the equipment that I was grinding. This is actually the equipment that I was talking about earlier. This is an optimal equipment for Bojack. But yeah, the equipment that I'm talking about right now is this one right here, Awakened for futile efforts. The best first slot that I pulled was a 13.80%, which is nowhere near the best first slot that I pulled on the unawakened version. So in the end, I just sold all my awakened equips, and yeah, I'm gonna try again when the ZUSTR resets. And yeah, for the beginners out there, yet again, some good advice for you guys. The way you grind Awakened equips is through the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush. Once you have all of that done, you just go on to this right here, and this area is gonna give you Awakened equip memories. As you can see right here, you need that memory, and then you also need the same equipment but the unawakened version, and you need any slot on it. Then you, for the most part, you're gonna need 4 other equipments, unless it's an awakened platinum equip, in which case there's gonna be more equipments required. But yeah, for the most part, it's gonna show you guys what you need to grind out an awakened equipment right there. So yeah, I think you guys can figure that out yourself. So after you have all of that done, you are gonna have a runnable version of whatever team you're trying to run, and that is exactly what we have right here. It's It's a slightly unoptimal movie scene because I'm missing two very good units, that being Ultra Super Gogeta and Bojack. Bojack, I'm again not necessarily missing. I'm just, I don't have the most amount of stars on him right now, so yeah, I'm gonna leave him for later. And yeah, for the moment, Frieza will do. Frieza will do, and in fact, I anyways have Goku and Vegeta. More importantly, Vegeta, uh, who serves as the role of a red unit anyway. So yeah, a red unit isn't the most important on this team right now. In the end, it's gonna get us through PvP. It's gonna get us through PvP. Don't you? I'm choking on my own saliva right now. Don't worry. One more sip of water, just 1 second. So yeah, now that we are done explaining how you basically build an entire team in a simple enough manner, I just hope you guys understood. Oh, and one more one more thing, not one more second. One more thing, if you guys do not know what the optimal equipments that you want to grind for every specific unit is, you can contact me and I'll personally help you out. I'm gonna leave my socials on screen right now, so feel free to contact me, and I'm gonna help you out and just let you guys know what the optimal equipment for a unit is. And yeah, you can feel free to contact me literally anytime, and I'll also reply back whenever I can. So yeah, and if you have a friend who's been playing Legends for a long time, you can also ask them for the optimal equipments of a specific unit. That is exactly what I did on my early days, but yeah, nowadays I pretty much know every unit's optimal equips anyway, so yeah, now I do not really need to ask. So yeah, now for the moment you've all been waiting for, and I've been waiting for this moment as well. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be taking this account into PvP for the very first time on camera. Like I said earlier, I've done a few matches off camera already. So yeah, I didn't want you guys to get bored with me facing beginners and just absolutely demolishing them due to obvious reasons. Again, no disrespect for those beginner players. Obviously, it's gonna take you some time to improve and become PvP viable. I've been doing Legends for a while now. It's been years, literally. So yeah, today I get to show you guys exactly what a 2-week-old account can achieve. So first things first, I'm gonna break down this team. I have Goku and Vegeta as the leader because they do not directly buff up movies. Their main buff, that being the 35% to strike and blast attack, is not targeted towards characters that are episode sagas from the movies. Sagas from the movies characters are only gonna be getting strike defense from Goku and Vegeta. So yeah, that's not good. I'm gonna be bringing Goku and Vegeta in on every match anyway, so yeah, having them as the leader is a no-brainer. Boku is gonna be giving us strike attack, blast defense, and characters that are both sagas from the movies and Sane are gonna be getting strike defense. So characters such as Goku and Vegeta, Broly, and that's it. Vegeta I'm not even gonna be bringing, he's just there for bench purposes. So yeah, Frieza, blast attack and defense, additional strike defense to characters that are lineage of evil, and that's literally just himself on the team. But Goku and Vegeta is gonna be getting that buff because he's the leader, and I'm actually gonna be explaining the leader system as well for the newer players out there, just to help them out. So yeah, basically the leader of a team is gonna be buffing up the entire team, whether their Z ability is compatible to the other units or not. And not only that, they are also going to be getting every single buff on the team, whether they fulfill the conditions required for said Z ability buffs or not. So yeah, basically your leader is going to be almighty. and that's one way of putting it. And yeah, this is a really beginner friendly mechanic in the game right now, so be sure to abuse it to the best that you can. But yeah, back to the team explanation. Broly is gonna be getting us that strike attack and defense, and characters that are both powerful opponents and targets from the movies are gonna be getting additional blast defense. Gokua is a must-have on movies teams because, well, he provides us with a health buff. So yeah, health buff and additional strike attack for characters that are tag Hero Clan. So yeah, Bojack would have got this buff were he in this team, but he's not, so yeah, there's that. And finally, Vegeta, he's just a bench unit. I'm not going to be bringing him into the battle whatsoever, unless... Actually, there is no unless. I'm not going to be bringing him. He's just going to be providing us with a double defense buff, and characters that are both sagas from the movies and scenes are going to be getting some additional strike attacks. So yeah, that's pretty dope, I would say. And now for the equipments. Once again, this team, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of this team in the coming days as I grind to God with this, like I said, newbie account. It's literally been 14 days since I created this account, and yeah, for 14 days this progress is astounding. For those of you guys who also are going to be running a movies team to start your account off just like yours truly, you can feel free to, copy these equipments. I gave Goku and Vegeta this right here. Now Kakarot is a must-have equipment on Goku and Vegeta since it gives him so much health restoration, base strike attack, base blast defense, and some base blast attack. My Goku and Vegeta build right now is actually more of a blast based build, so yeah, keep that in mind. It really doesn't matter whether you go strike based or blast based with Goku and Vegeta, they will function just fine either way. So yeah, for the most part, you want to focus on buffing up their health restoration, their HP, health as in their special move damage, and yeah, those are the main stats that you want to buff up, and that's mainly what these equipments do. Awaken Let's Go Vegeta is gonna be giving us that base plus attack, base strike defense, special move damage, some more health restoration. So yeah, this should be fun. Base blast attack, base health, additional damage to hybrid scene. So Future Han is gonna be getting one shot, or even Trunks for that matter, if I'm buffed up enough, that is. But yeah, Future Han is definitely gonna be getting one shot if I am to face him. So yeah. Oh, and one more piece of advice. You do not want to, go for Z pluses the instant that you start off your account. S is good enough, as long as the slots are pretty decent. S is pretty freaking good. Yeah, with Goku, like I said, I wanted to grind out Awaken War Futile Efforts, but I couldn't. It's unfortunate, but I'm just gonna be making do with the non-Awakened version, which gives us a base blast attack buff, base blast defense, pure strike defense per sagas from the movies. That's literally almost a almost a 5%, but yeah, it's not 4.10% to strike defense per episode sagas from the movies. And one more piece of advice for all those newbies out there: see, there's gonna be some equipments which, like these, this equipment is gonna be giving a strike defense buff. This doesn't say base strike defense, this says strike defense. So basically what this means is the buff is gonna be even better because there's a whole lot of math behind it, but simply put, base buffs are less powerful than just pure buffs. That's what we call these buffs. These are called pure buffs. So yeah, there's some legends speak for all of you guys. Pathetic is a Z metal equipment. Actually, I originally grinded this out for Gogeta Blue because he was the yellow that I was using on this team, but ended up pulling bird crew, which was an unexpected surprise, although not unwelcome. And this equipment is also really good on him. So yeah, since he does, heal the entire team a whole lot. So yeah, health restoration, base strike attack, and some base health. Really freaking good. This equipment is a must-have on bird crew. Double defense, double base defense buffs, and special move damage, ultimate damage, as well as some more health restoration. So yeah, with Frieza, I gave him this right here. I'll destroy all of you. Oh, and there's some equipments for again, another piece of advice for all those viewer players out there. There's some equipments that have some terrible rates, like this one, and there's a few others too. Like this is the Kaioken and the regen pure blast equip. So yeah, just tread warily is all I'm gonna say. You don't want to go overboard when it comes to this equipment. The third slot is an absolute okay, family friendly. Gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, the third slot is it just makes me die from the inside. So yeah, just tread warily. Second equipment, yeah, it's actually something like that in the show itself. But yeah, I'm just trying to get through this. Double defense, base health. It's not the most optimal equipment on him, but it's gonna get the job done. When you start off your account, you basically want the bare minimum and only units that you know are gonna perform extremely well. Other units that you want optimal equipments on, that's what I did with Goku and Vegeta, as well as Bird Crew. Well, Bird Crew's missing one optimal equipment. Nonetheless, let me show you base strike defense, special move damage, as well as some base toss attack. Broly's getting this right here. The awakened version of this equipment is slightly better, but as a newbie account, grinding out the awakened is not a priority because there's barely like when I see this, trust me when I say this, there's barely any difference when it comes to this. One sec, I'm just gonna hold on. It's gonna show up this right here. This is gonna give an 18% to any defense buff and a 5% when that's the max that you can get to your strike attack. This is only a 2% difference when it comes to strike defense or blast defense, and only a 1% difference when it comes to strike attacks. So yeah, unless you are gonna be just unless you're you're a top 1000 player or something like that, you most likely aren't gonna need it because there's barely any freaking difference when it comes to that equipment. So I just grinded out the non-awakened version. This equipment right here is a really good equipment which just unlocked right now. I actually grinded it out a few minutes ago. It's on the second special battle on the new Frieza event. So yeah, really good equipment for him because the only other alternative is actually an awakened silver equipment for Broly, but that awakened silver equipment is worse than this gold equipment. So yeah, I actually just ended up grinding out this equipment instead. Triple base strike attack buff, as well as some special move damage. So yeah, he's gonna be performing just fine. Awakened, consider this an honor. Double base strike attack yet again. Like I said, this is the Kaioken, has some terrible rates, so I instead just grinded out this awakened because I did not want to go through this is the Kaioken's BS. So yeah, this equipment, it does the job, it does the job, and yeah, it's pretty freaking good, I must say. Finally, Goku up, awakened incarnation of evil. This equipment was being an absolute hassle. So yeah, the first slot I only managed to get nearly a 17%. I tried to get an 18%. That was the original goal, but I didn't end up getting it. So it's unfortunate, but I'm just gonna have to make do at this point. It's gonna give us a double strike attack buff, some special move damage, as well as some base plus defense. So yeah, second equipment, see you awakened extreme equipped, double base strike defense, double base defense, double base attack, and some base health. So really good equipment on him. And finally, hold on to my shoulder, since this guy is also another melee type unit. So yeah, the third slot is actually kind of garbage. Don't mind if I do, but I'm gonna re-roll this right in front of. Nah, actually, it's not worth the risk right now. I might even lose my S if I do that. So yeah, I'm finally done with all the explanation, all the boring stuff, one might say. But yeah, let's finally hop on to PvP and for the very first time see how we do. And in fact, before we hop on to PvP, allow me to show you guys how far I have grinded off camera with a team with no equipments. I only gradually grinded out these equipments. So yeah, one sec. Thanks for the GG, my guy. But yeah, top 11,000 already, 11,669. Ooh, nice number, you got there, my guy. But yeah, 11,669. RP grinded out thus far, battle rank 61. That's pretty freaking good for a 2-week-old player, one must say, huh? So yeah, eventually obviously I'm gonna be getting God with this account as well. Might do it this season, might have to do it next season. All depends on how much free time I have, because getting God is quite the commitment. So yeah, obviously I'm gonna be trying my best to get God this season, but if I don't get it this season, you can count on me to get it next season, because this season I literally had to grind from 0 to hero, and I left out the boring parts, like I said. And yeah, here we are starting off directly at battle rank 61, which should be interesting. Now yeah, you guys get to observe what a 2-week-old account can do in top rank PvP. So here we go, but of course first comes the intro. Alright, very first match of the video with this account. No you don't. Nice feat, I must admit. Okay, so this guy certainly knows what he's doing, and yeah, this should be quite the interesting warm-up match. Are you serious, my green card? Thanks for the perfecto. I really do appreciate it. Green card right here. Don't mind if I do. Pretty good damage. And blue card right here is gonna restore my vanish. That's some solid freaking damage. I tried, but I failed. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Super Vegito coming in. What the heck? He's dropping combos right now. Oh, that's why he did it. He did it again is the thing. I'm gonna let Frieza go right here. Probably gonna be a Blastoise. Oh, we might have guessed him actually. Yes, yes we did. That's nice. He's not gonna sidestep. Fine, time to strike. No one expects that. So yeah. Oh, he's gonna risk the switch. Blue card. Not quite. Don't mind if I green card right here. Thank you. Yeah, our rush is almost grinded out. I mean, I don't care right now. I'm just gonna use my rush. He's gonna destroy my Dragon Balls regardless anyways, right? So Might as well go for the rush and yeah, take advantage of Vegeta's switch thingy. I don't even know how to explain it. I'm basically gonna restore some ki and get a blast shots once he switches. Well, he's forced to switch. He's not doing it willingly, of course. Blast right here. Go for tops. Paralyzed, huh? Tackle right here. Paralyze? No paralyze saving us this time around. Fine, someone's gonna die right here. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna let Freezer go. I need bird coup. I need bird coup. Blast right here. Blast again. What the heck is that? Nice. Extremely nice, one would say. Please survive. Holy heck. How did we survive is the question. But we did, so who's gonna complain, you know? Who's gonna freaking complain about it? That car draw speed, as you can see, is coming in clutch. Right here. I'm still wondering how we gained that second rush. Like, yeah, I'm still... How did we get a second rush so quick? And, yeah, this match is almost over. We just have to... Thanks for the sidestep. And, yeah, this should be GG's. Of course, it's gonna drop. That was not intentional. In fact, let's finish this in style. I might as well, you know. First match of the video, Goku and Vegeta. Ganging up on Goku and Vegeta. Oh well, just Vegeta, I guess. Yeah, GG's to this opponent and second match. Let's do this. I'm actually higher ranked than this veteran player, so yeah, interesting. He's gonna switch into Ultra Super. What the heck? I expected him to go instant right there. Try Clash, that's fine by me. That was kind of bad. Oh, he messed up big time. Unfortunate for him. My sidestep didn't register. That's unfortunate. Switch right there to Broly, to tank. Pretty good tanking. Tap blast again. He's gonna sidestep. Ooh, that blue card would have been clutch. Blast right there. Okay. Strike. Yeah, I don't know what he expected. Blue card, sub count down. Ooh, bird coup, 7 stars. He's gonna go instant on this one, I can tell. Yeah, feel free to switch. In fact, let's switch ourselves. All the sub count manipulation is very helpful, I must say. Get some good damage in on Bardock. Thanks for the sidestep. That's Bardock dead. Ooh. This is kind of overkill, Broly. Blast right here. I can't just let you go on like this. And yes, I did indeed expect him to switch right there, which is why I dropped. Not something a 14-day player would have done. But then again, it's me, you know. Perfect man is that. This man is not having the best day right now. That's for sure. Strike. man! GG's to this opponent. Third match. Let's do this. Third match of the video is gonna be against some fusions. Last right here. Well, he can wait. I'll say that much. He's got some good patience. No, you don't. Thank you very much. Is he gonna switch? Yes, he is. Got hit by my tackle. Tap blast. Double tap blast. Not gonna go for the triple. Very passive player. And he likes to go for taps. Take that down. In our notes. Thanks for the side step. Okay, so that takes care of Ultra Super Gogeta. Nice and easy. Smack! There you go. Green card. He's side drifting. Thanks for the side step. He cannot switch just yet. He can. That's all fine by me. I think we dropped into mid range. Gonna go for taps, which is actually gonna help me out. Oh man, you are in for a surprise. Yeah, I did have my rush clicked all this while. I kind of figured he would, wait for a while. Oh man, if only our rush went through though. That's fine. Got him. That's perfect. And I wouldn't have done that if I were you. But suit yourself. We all have our needs, our wants. Blue card right here. That takes care of my jump. And oh, he's gonna end up forfeiting. So yeah, there's that. Fourth match of the video. Let's do this. Fourth match of the video is going to be against OKJ. Who's running some mono purple yet again. So yeah, it should be interesting. I expected him to switch right there, but he didn't, which is all fine by me. Ooh, he went instant. That's a problem. Switch right here. Likes to go for taps. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Tap blast. Tap blast again. Yeah, this is really bad. Switch. He's gonna switch into Vegeta, which is why I didn't wanna risk it. Gonna be going with the blue card, which is all fine by me. Tap blast. Go for taps. Back away. Blast right here. Go for taps again. Back away again. This time I'll strike. Strike. Perfect. And now we go for the rush. He's gonna switch into... What the heck? He did not switch into Super Vegeta for some reason. I would have switched right there. But he Apparently he didn't want to. Well, too bad, too bad. You're just gonna lose your best unit because of that, so yeah. Blast right here, blast again. Back away. Go. No, you don't. Thanks for the side step, really do appreciate it. And yeah, switch right here. Goku going and absolutely demolishing his entire team right now. One more card, please. Thank you. If this counts, we are gonna be in a very good spot, because then his cards are gonna be destroyed and he's... Okay, so he didn't... Oh man, didn't have any cards to follow up with, and Paralyze is gonna end up coming in clutch for us. He's gonna tackle. He did not tackle. Only one side step. Well done, honestly. Strike right here. Nah, I'm just gonna switch. I don't want board crew taking too much damage, you know. Okay, tap blast. Rush right here. Big bang attack. Did he rush all? Oh, what the heck? I'm not even gonna mess around with that. Okay. Thanks for the side step, and this should be GG's. Should be. Yeah, I cannot overextend it. Just gonna have to go for the ultimate and hope that this finishes the game. Alright, final match coming your way. Final match of the video is gonna be against yet again some mono purple. Should be interesting. Go for taps right there. Is he gonna stay in if he decides to do so? Thanks for the side step. He's paralyzed now, and I also gained a Dragon Ball from that blast right here. Match up with his. Strike. Perfect. Strike again. Okay, so far so good. Blast right here. Go for taps. Okay. Charge up some key. I'm low on that. Blast. Strike. Rising Rush. Just go for it, you know. Gonna be going with the green card. Hopefully this is the right call to make. And if it is, that should take care of Super Vegito. Okay, so next up is gonna be Koku, who's one annoying unit to face because, well, I guess I don't have any Dragon Balls to steal right now, so he's not too scary. Green card. That could have been so good, my guy, but you had to mess it up. It is what it is. I still got my reduced cost, you know. Don't mind if I do, but I'm gonna get this ultimate in on you. Cancel all his attribute upgrades, get some heals going, destroy all of his cards as well while I'm at it. Boom. Looking good, looking good. He has some card draw speed though. Perfect, vanished. Love to see it. Use my main. And yeah, it's do or die right now. Yeah, I expected that. weird sound clip going on right now, which is kinda annoying as well. Stole my Dragon Balls in the end. He has his Rising Rush. Have to be careful. Perfect vanished. Yeah, it's giving me the keycharge sound over and over again right now, which is, yeah, really annoying. And yeah, GG's to this opponent. Hopefully you guys did learn a thing or two from this video and enjoyed watching it all the way to the very end, if you did, that is. And yeah, I love you guys for watching this video all the way to the very end, if you did so. And yeah, good video thus far. It's been fun making this series, and I cannot wait to see what more we can come up with. See you all on the next one. Peace.